Dave, what a great topic for all of us, especially those that have to deal with contentious issues at work. And as you said, I think we all deal with this at some point in our lives. I know that I deal with it every day on technical problems and trying to get people to see things my way. So great topic. The purpose of this speech was to get to the point, and the CC manual asked for you to provide a general purpose and a specific purpose for your speech, and I think you did that well today. The general purpose was to inform us on different ways that people can negotiate, and then to encourage us to embrace and practice these different methodologies, which was the specific purpose. So I think you did very well with that. The overall methodologies that you provided, as I said earlier, were really good from the perspective of avoidance, accommodation, compromise, and competitive. I see these all, and so I think, again, you hit home with something that we all see on a day-to-day basis. You had a moment within the speech where you went, "Oh, gee, sorry," and kind of caught me off guard because you're just so good at pulling the audience in. You have great eye contact, great presence, very professional attire. You really demand the attention of the audience. So that caught me off guard a little bit. So when you get those moments, just pause, because you snapped right on it to continue on with what you were thinking. It kind of had me go, what just happened here? So it kind of caught me off guard from your overall message. So pause in those moments. The things you asked me to look for were pace, speed of talking, voice tone, and feet shuffling, roaming around. As I just mentioned, I think you have good pace and speed, great voice, maybe more articulation in your voice. So when you have some of those moments, your jiu-jitsu thing was great. It kind of reflected with your voice and definitely caught my attention. So I think overall, a good pace, good voice tone, feet shuffling and roaming around. You kind of have this circle of space here you work in, and you kind of come up forward and then back and around. So maybe if you want to move around a step, talk a little bit, but you there was a little bit of dancing, I thought at least. But overall, nothing too distracting though. But maybe pause at where you want to stop, give us a point, then step to the next point. The overall organization of the speech, I liked all the points, as I said earlier. And you gave us approaches, then you gave us a story about the orange, then you kind of gave us some more approaches, and you kind of tied it all in at the end. I would have liked to have seen more of just, here's the approaches, and then compare and contrast within the story, so I could kind of keep the story clear of how these two situations work together. Because you gave us part of the story, then the next part of the story, and so I was like, well, I kind of trying to remember what he said in this part of the story so I could contrast the differences. But overall, great job. I really enjoyed it. You really are a great addition to the club.
Thanks, Mitch.